Hi viewers, this is Dr. Lukesh Bhatia from Aster DM Healthcare, Doha, Qatar. As we have discussed earlier, the knee session we are discussing, and as a part 2 of this knee session, I am here to demonstrate you the do's and don'ts and exercises. So today we will be discussing what are supposed to be done, what is not supposed to be done with knee problems. Okay, this young man will be demonstrating you what positions one should not be going down with the knee problems. All right, go down to the kneeling down position. Yeah. So this position, when you are putting full body weight on your knees, which are the common practices in the eastern part of the world, are not supposed to be done with knee problems. Like kneeling down like this, required for prayers, and go to the, yeah. These positions, what we commonly call Vajrasana in yoga. If you have a knee problem, don't use this position. 6 months down the line, once you realize the pain is gone, 6 months are over, then you might start doing it. But as such, anybody who is 45 years plus, little in overweight, body weight position, should not be doing these positions. It is not recommended for you. Next position is sitting cross-legged like this. Cross-legged sitting is another common positions we make use in the eastern part for many reasons. This position is no good at all for knee problems. See, these are the common positions we use for the Indian toilet system or the eastern toilet seat. This positions, squatting position, should not be done if you have a knee problem. Why? If you see this, the knee is in full bending with the body weight going onto the knee. This is not good, as 8 to 10 times of body weight is passing through the knee joint as one is sitting in this position. All right? So this is no good a position at all. As far as possible, one should not be sitting in squatting position if you have a knee problems and a recurrent knee problems, and particularly and all those having osteoarthritis, they should not be using any of these 3 positions. No kneeling, no cross-leg sitting, and no squatting like this. Thank you. One important piece of advice regarding if you had this use of treadmill, this is strongly no, not to be done. If you have a knee pain, once also if you have experienced it, better don't use it. Knee pain patients do get frequent problems with using this treadmill. I do get very frequently patients who have used this and their pain comes out of it. Patient directly comes and tells us, we use treadmill and after that our pain is there. And it has been a constant, regular feature in my OPD, and there have been a lot of articles also against use of this. So it is strongly no. This is also in the list of don'ts. Once you have experienced a pain using this, never use it. One common reason why people do get pain, firstly, nobody goes through the proper instruction manual of using this machine. How it is to be used, I'll give you a small demo, and if you can catch it, what is being done, it will be a great help. So, having set the desired speed limit, mostly people are doing one mistake, that they are holding it here. No need to hold it, because when you're holding it here, the center of gravity is passing through anterior to the knee, and that damages your knee joint, that damages further, and that is no good idea at all. If you have to make use of this, if you have no choice, if you are in a place like Qatar where 45-50 degrees is the normal temperature, you want to make use of air conditioned gyms and all, so you can do this the way we walk normally. The way we walk normally. Keep your spine straight, walk normally, don't take any support, don't put weight on this, walk normal as we walk on a road, with free fling of your arms, and normal walking should be done. Don't take any supports on the side bars, don't take supports on your front bars. That's very, very important for everyone to understand. Thank you very much. Friends, I am demonstrating you here the way of climbing stairs. It's very important, if you have a knee pain, have a strong grip on your railing. Holding a strong grip will shift your body weight 20% on your grip. So, when you are holding, it serves three purposes. It reduces the stress on the patellofemoral joint, it prevents your fall, and assists easier climbing. So, it's strongly recommended that whenever you are climbing, hold your railing very strongly while climbing as well as while getting down. It should not be simple touch. It should be a strong grip. You should feel that your body weight is getting shifted. You are having a strong support. So it will relieve certain amount of body weight passing through the knee joint. As I stated earlier, that 8 times body weight is passing through the knee joint. When you are climbing up, the 8 times body weight is passing through. So if you have a strong grip, 20% of body weight will get shifted. So your climbing stairs, getting downstairs will become much easier. That is why I am demonstrating you here how to get upstairs and how to go downstairs. Now I am going to demonstrate you what exercises one should be doing for knee problems. Yeah, we are demonstrating now the heel raise exercise. We'll be going up on the toes. We'll be in this position for 5 seconds and coming down. Up. This is very helpful in relaxing your gastrocnemius leg muscles actually. Yeah, next exercise we should be doing is this one. This position, one side body weight is being taken, the other side the full stretch of the thigh and leg muscles is to be done. This position one should be doing, staying in this position for minimum 10 to 20 seconds, going back, change the position to the other side. So you can see this is 90 degree and the leg thigh are straight. Yeah, this position one has to stay in 20 seconds and then go to the next position. Yeah, this exercise will help to improve the knee range of motion. If you are not able to bend your knee much, you can hold it for 5 seconds like this. It will help to improve the mobilization of your knee joint. Yes, hold it, go to the next. Yes, very nice. Yeah, okay. So this is a complete opposite of what we are saying before. In squatting, we are going with the body weight on that, and in this position, we are not putting any body weight. We have to just hold it so that it improves, and then we are not putting any stresses on this on a bent knee. So this will help to improve mobilization of the knee joint. Yeah, we are demonstrating now another exercise. It's very important for knee problems. This is to strengthen the quadriceps muscles. Place a small pillow below your knee joint, little bit distal, and yes, press it down, press it hard, loosen, yeah, relax, press, relax, press, no, from here, yeah, that's right. So this has to be done. More number of times you do it, more it is better. Even 200 times in one sitting, if you do it, it is going to strengthen your quadriceps muscles. As in knee problems, one has to strengthen quadriceps group of muscles. Quadriceps are the front group of muscles of thigh. As we are going through the aging process, the knee joint is going to degenerate, which we commonly call a problem known as osteoarthritis. So, the quadriceps muscles, if we are strengthening it well, hamstrings muscles, if we are strengthening it well, it will take care of the osteoarthritis problem. So this exercise has to be done minimum 50 times in one session, and if you do 200 times in a day, it is definitely going to help you a lot. Yeah, you can see very well the patella excursions are very clearly seen. This will improve the blood circulation, improve your knee pain. quadriceps exercise, static quadriceps exercise it is called, and this will not only prevent the weakening of the quadriceps muscles, it is required, even if you are in plaster, you can do this exercise. More regularly you do it, more it is going to be beneficial. Another exercise which helps to improve osteoarthritic patients' pain, to get relief from pain, is to do knee mobilization exercises, non-weight bearing. So, any object like a pillow can be placed in between both the knees, holding for count 10 seconds, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So, 10 sets each of holding for 10 seconds will help a lot to reduce your pain because of osteoarthritis. And this is to be done morning and evening, twice in a day. This is very important exercise, knee mobilization. This one, the previous one, these are all exercises must for all the osteoarthritic patients. Yeah, the knee has got two set of muscles which are very helpful to reduce the pain of osteoarthritic knee. We have been demonstrating so far the quadriceps group of muscles exercises. This exercise is for hamstring group. Hamstrings is the posterior group of thigh muscles, and these muscles are very important, especially if you have a posterior aspect knee injuries. This will definitely help you. So what is being done here is we are placing one pillow, one small thin pillow in between both the knees, and both ankles have to be touching each other, and with this we'll be bending the knees and holding it there for 10 seconds, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this exercise is very helpful for strengthening our quadriceps muscles. If one has a ligamentous injuries, if one has osteoarthritis, this exercise should be done regularly. Yes, I can understand that some people might find difficulty in lying down on their bellies. Those patients can do the sitting position exercise, what we demonstrated earlier in other video. So this will help right from gluteal region to hamstrings. This will help in the pain of any of these areas and will strengthen these muscles. Strengthening of muscles is the keystone of managing this kind of pain. More regularly you are doing it, more strengthening of muscles is being done, your weaker knee joint can be addressed very well. Well, now this exercise is for quadriceps strengthening. If you have an access to a gym, or if you can buy one quadriceps table or this kind of exerciser, this is going to have a wonderful help for relieving your knee pain and strengthening your quadriceps. As I said earlier, the quadriceps strengthening is the keystone of managing osteoarthritic knee, or what commonly people understand as a bad knee. Yes. Can start with this. Yes. This is how the soft padding weight load is kept on the distal aspect of the leg, and the quadriceps muscles here will be strengthened here. Start with the basic 5 to 10 kgs of weight. Try to do it more number of times. Start with small chunks of 20 times each day. Once you are able to do it easily, go on to 50 times with lesser weight of 5 to 10 kgs only. No point in doing on day one with 25-30 kgs, landing up with muscle fatigue and then inability to do it further. So instead of doing it with more weight on day one or initially, better to go with smaller weights. Start with 5 kgs only. Right now he is doing on 10 kgs. Keep doing. Yeah. So 10 kgs also, I'm feeling that it is more for him. So better to do it on 5 kgs. Yeah, this one is able to do it more easily. So increase the weight only once you are able to do it 50 times very easily. And this one also, go up and hold it for 10 seconds. Yeah, now count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down. So friends, here we conclude our...
Well, one of the best exercise to do for anyone having knee pain is, once your pain starts settling down, start doing cycling exercises. Cycling exercises are the best exercises. It is an assisted exercise and it will help everyone having a knee pain to strengthen the muscles surrounding the knee joint. There are hand rowing exercises, hand rowing cycle also can be done. Both are acceptable. So it is very much recommended to do these cycling exercises.